But this Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, Amazon Lord of the Rings, whatever name you want to give it, it's an absolute disaster, and they keep making it worse and worse. And the craziest part about this to me is that the show's not even really that close to coming out. It's like 5 or 6 months away still. I believe, yeah, September 2nd is the release date, so it's pretty far out still, and there's already this much backlash. For the He-Man situation, there was a lot of backlash in the lead up to it, but they kept lying about what the show was going to be about. They kept lying that the show wouldn't be about He-Man, that it actually would be about He-Man and all that stuff, and we didn't truly know until the show came out. But with this, with every single trailer, they're not even trying to hide what they're trying to do. You know, with He-Man, they were trying to gaslight us into thinking it was going to be about He-Man. Every trailer was centered around He-Man. With this Rings of Power show, they're just straight up telling us, you know, we don't care about Tolkien's work. We don't care about the original Lord of the Rings stuff. We're doing our own thing. This is Amazon's Lord of the Rings, and it's going to be more like Game of Thrones than actual Lord of the Rings, and we care a lot more about diversity and inclusion than actually respecting Tolkien and respecting the original Lord of the Rings. That's what they're doing, and they're making it blatantly obvious, not just with the trailers, not just with the marketing material or the images that they're releasing, but also with these dumb super fan videos. And I thought this little compilation that someone put together, let me get the United Fans is the channel's name. I thought this compilation was super funny about this dumb super fan stuff that they're doing. Let's check out this video real quick. Maybe not watch the whole thing.
Like Sauron is hot, I feel like people would be like, I can fix him.
Middle-earth had like a club.
Yo, this tune is banging!
Awestruck, mystified, and starstruck.
Wow.
I can fix him.
Yeah, this guy's going like this, like he has long hair or something. Like, you don't have hair, man. Stop doing that. It's this whole video is maximum
I'm
cringe.
a mystical, like, unknown creature.
The Lord of the Rings. The Rings of Power.
I'm here with the Fellowship of Influencers.
I am all about hobbits, as you can tell.
At my phone, I was like,
It's Radio Lord of the Rings. Let's go. It's about to get lit like Mordor.
Like, the whole video, you can just tell that none of these people, maybe they've seen 1 or 2 movies, but they've never read Tolkien. Like, you can tell that they're not actual super fans, because the people who are actual super fans would be talking more about the lore of the movies instead of the identity of the characters that are in the new show that's coming out. Like, the girls were talking about how it's going to be so great to see 2 females interact with each other for the first time in Lord of the Rings. The fact that you know that 2 females has never reacted with each other in Lord of the Rings before is a problem. Like, I didn't know that. I don't care. I don't pay attention to that, and neither should you. No one should be paying attention to that. I am sure that no one, I'm sure that Tolkien, I'm sure that Peter Jackson, no one who's involved with creation of the books or the movies was thinking, you know, we should never have 2 women react because that would be too much inclusion or diversity. No one's thinking about that, man. They just write good stories, they just make good movies, and they move on. They're not worried about what color people are. They're not worried about what gender people are. That's so stupid. It's a stupid mindset that these people have. But it is the mindset that Amazon is trying to play in with Rings of Power and Amazon's Lord of the Rings. That's what they're trying to do. This is the type of people that they're trying to capture. And you know, I've said it before, we can't really attack these people in particular, even though they are very cringy. Like this guy moving his hair that's not there. Like, you don't have hair to, like, that stuff is like super cringe, and that's, you know, we can attack the person for doing stuff like that. That's really stupid. But I do believe these are paid actors, and I think that it's exposed over and over again. This person, Disparu, I saw one of his videos pop up in my recommended, and he put all the reactions, all these super fan reactions to Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, that all these different, you know, UK, Spain, Germany, Italy are all posting on their Amazon Prime Video accounts on YouTube. They're all posting different fan reactions, and he exposes how similar they are. You can tell that they're paid actors. You can tell because they're all doing the same thing at the same time. Let's check out a little bit of this video. We're not going to play too much of it, but I did want to. I want you to see all these put together side by side and how similar they are, how stupid these super fans of Lord of the Rings look.
Thing to these, I just cut them up at the same time. They're all the same length, and this is how they show them.
Shout out to Disparu, by the way. If you're not subscribed to him, I'll put his link in the description. This is great work that he's doing, you know, putting all these videos side by side, and he's spot on with his analysis as well. So make sure you go watch this original video. I'll put the link to the whole thing, as well as subscribe to Disparu.
The only difference, as you can see, is the UK one has the little squish footage for the shorts. There was another one like this, but I will get into that one later because that's a bit of a unique case. So we start off with the standard bit, and we want to get into the fan reaction. Oh my god, oh, there's a boat, and everyone's staring at the screen. And what I want you to pay attention to now is how things change. because I'm pretty sure they watched this trailer more than once, and they were definitely told to do for different things. It's gonna get a little bit weird. So, we're all watching it, everyone's kind of subdued, and oh my god, I can't believe this. And as we move on, we go to the normal footage, and this is a different time, right? Notice how before, no one had anything. It was all, oh no, we're really subdued, paying attention to the trailer, and then, just a few seconds later, out come the phones. Look, there's no way on earth that
everyone has their phones out at the same point in the trailer. For what? Like, what are they looking at that's that crazy that they just have to pull that? Like, did a fight break out in the screening of the trailer? Because that's the only thing that I could think of where everyone would in unison pull their phones out and start going like this, like world star. Like, no, dude, that's like, this is paid actors, 100%. That's paid actors. And shout out to Disparu once again.
The audience was all really paying attention, and then just all at the same time decided to get out their phones and start staring around at everything else. So it is like they told at one point, no, we want you to go through and we want you to do this really somber and impressive and make sure you're all paying attention to it. And then in the next one, we all want you really hyped all the way through. And then on the third, if you can go through and all watch it through your phone, that'll be cool. I don't know what's going on. So, yeah, there's the castle, little impressive bit. Now, we're all walking up the stairs, and there's a door in front of us. Normally, when you open a door, you go through it, but these people don't. No, we're all going to pause at the door at the same time. Now, admittedly...
every single group of people from all the different countries paused at the door at the same time. And that's all we're going to watch from this video. I just thought that was extremely hilarious because it goes on for a little bit where they continue to do the same thing at the same time. But like I said, I don't want to, react to too much of his video. I want you to go watch his video for yourself because it's a great video. And also, if we go to these individual trailers, they've also been ratioed like crazy as well. This is the UK version. 93 likes to 2.2k dislikes. I didn't even know all these existed on the different countries until Disparu made that video. I knew this one existed, but I didn't know these other ones existed as well. We have this one. This is the Prime Video, I believe. This one is the France one, and this one is the Germany one. This one has 71 likes to 304 dislikes. Not too bad, but it only has 3,000 views because, like I said, most people don't know that this exists. So, and then this one's just sad. This is the France one. They just have one guy here just talking about the trailer. I guess they can only afford one guy. That's pretty sad. But this one has 54,000 views, a lot more than the Germany one. 360 likes to 445 dislikes. Maybe they got an actual fan. I can't understand this, so I don't know. But maybe they got an actual fan to do this because it's not ratioed that badly. I don't know. You still see the Tolkien quotes though, put in the comments, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy how Tolkien and his fans are just straight up standing up to this Amazon Lord of the Rings. I think, I'm not a diehard Lord of the Rings fan. I don't know crazy amounts of lore when it comes to Lord of the Rings, but I can even tell that the feeling of this show is off. And all these Lord of the Rings fans out there, I trust them because I think, for me with Star Wars, when I see someone doing Star Wars that doesn't know too much about Star Wars, that doesn't care about Star Wars deeply, you can tell immediately. You could tell with the sequel trilogy that people were creating it that just didn't really love the material they were going off of. So I trust these Lord of the Rings fans to be able to tell when a studio or when a person is making content for their beloved IP and they just don't care. They don't have the lore knowledge and they don't have the care in their heart to continue the legacy of Tolkien, to continue the legacy of Lord of the Rings in a way that's respectful to not only the source material, but also to the fans of the source material. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this whole situation. What do you think about Lord of the Rings and all the super fans being exposed? Once again, shout out to Disparu. Go subscribe to his channel. Go watch this original video. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the link to that will be in the description as well. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.